Hi everybody, and it's Rolex here once again with another update on Magic Find to Hate Hunter Zeri. This was really, it's a much better take on the run, I would say, because like running with Giselle is actually pretty damn good, and this is like all the results. We got how many? Let me check. We got four exalts, I guess. No, no, four exalts. Yeah, four exalts pure drop from monsters, just killing monsters in general, and then we got four nurses, I guess. Two of them was actually from Ultimatum. You get a two stack of nurses, which is really niche. I didn't think that I would get that, but it's happened. So we got four nurses. If we didn't count those two from Ultimatum, it's gonna be like two nurses, which is kind of bad, but still, you get from Ultimatum. It's random enough, it's RNG based. So we take those. We take those, and this is a gem that I leveled up, level 3, something like that. You can see on the footage that some highlight that I will highlight you here and there. If there's no drop, I'm not gonna highlight them, so I'm gonna have just highlight the exalt one and maybe some of the like exciting drops such as nurse and stuff like that. So there's nothing more exciting. I actually got the Diadian Dawn with 85 life, which is like actually okay. This max life, that's pretty good. Max roll life, and then we got a Cold Brotherhood. I think this is really rare because this is the first one that it dropped. Carnage Hunt with max roll on attribute. I don't know. I don't think it's as good, but it's fine. We got Primordial Might as well, and then some Flash. This one is actually rare to find though. Like recover full life on use is really rare. I don't think. Um, yeah, it's like 30 chaos or something. So this is actually worth. And then Jeweler's Touch for about 8 to 10 chaos orb. And then there's nothing much to talk about. I got one whaled chaos orb. This is really rare. I dropped only one from all of my run, about 400 maps, right? Because this is the episode 4 already. This is part 4. I'm gonna say this actually does seems to be better than the last one. Even though it has less nurses drop, but it's drop more exalted orb. Drop more pure exalted orb. The last one I think was like 1 or 2 exalted orb. I don't even know. But then got from ritual, so it's kind of covered it up. But it's really hurt my hand, and it's just killed my finger. I just don't like that. And yeah, we go with no fragments, right? I spent all of my fragments, like 24 of them in the first 24 maps, and then 76 maps after, because I think like, well, 8 hours is kind of weird thing, right? Because some maps you get to run some hours, because I'm doing all the sacrifice definition card in hours, and I'm also doing wait, what's the thing, like add some like some random mod, no, add some mod to the map, like this one. Yeah, it's just like this, right? I also do those, and they are really kind of rare. So there's some blight that I do. I do all the blight. I do all legions. And if there's any alpha or any myth mob, I do those too. I did all of them. So yeah, it takes times, right? So I decided, well, let's just go for 100 maps instead. So from now on, every episode is gonna be like 100 maps of running tower with changing in some stuff. But from the last part, I don't think it changed much at all. It's only drop fragments because I cannot handle them, because like 6 I have to click them a lot of the time and then prep them here, and then when I'm gonna run them, I'm gonna just pull them out here, right? Because you need 4 of them. So it's like scarabs and then 3 fragments. They are really hurt my finger, so I don't like that. I'm not gonna do that again. Still, I'm gonna use Giselle because it drops so much of them, and I think I can sustain them enough. So I use 300 or 400 of them before recording this video because like before running 100 maps, and then I run 100 maps with like no, it's like 96 map here, and then 4 extra maps because this is like just a random drop in the map that has like no quality. Some of them have like 15 quality, like this one. Some of them had 20. So I ran a couple of them because like I'm not gonna just make a new map because it's only 4 maps, 4 last maps, and well, you just might go with like some random thing. And yeah, we ran 100 maps, and I think that's a pretty good result. I'm gonna pull up the actual currency gain. I think it's gained like 3,880 chaos or something. We got four raw chaos, raw exalted orb, which is really nice, and we got so much divine orb. It's actually about 30, 31. It's actually average on the 30 now, on the divine orb. It doesn't really have more than 30. It's like 30, 31 divine orbs. But then again, I haven't sold any of this, right? Any of like tabula, because I'm not gonna sell them. I'm probably gonna corrupt them, and hopefully getting some +1 to all socket gem would be good. I got another white oak with like 12%, so it's not really worth anything. Got a bunch of blueprint and ultimatum, inscribed ultimatum as well. So, but it's like not really nothing like crazy for now. Inscribed ultimatum, like they basically like useless, right? They like fail orb, like regret, like foul orb, something like worth nothing. Like they like 5 chaos maybe. Like that's the only thing that's like good. But anything else is kind of weird. That's nothing, right? So I think that the item level 71, like as you can see here and there, like 69 to 71, they could probably get like 1 exalt at best, because the 5 exalts probably need item level at like 80 or 77, I think, because like you can see that there's some scoring like 15, right? But then again, when you look at an actual higher level, you can see like there's 10, and then there's like there's a lot more in terms of, look at that, like scoring 30, right? So it's double the amount that you would get. So the higher level, I think, is much better, and we're gonna corrupt this because why not, right? Got 2 of them. I corrupt all of my Horror of Ice because I got it to level 21, level 20, all 16s of them, and then it turns into level 21, 3 of them. So I list them here, and if we get to sell all of them, it's gonna be another 6 exalted orb. So this run is actually profit a lot because like it's really lucky getting 3 out of 16. Sometimes I got 1 out of 15, so 3 out of 16 is pretty crazy lucky, I would say. So this run actually good, but then Empower and Enlighten is nothing. So I don't really care about these gems, to be honest. They are not really expensive, even at level 4. So I don't really like leveling them. It's like so hard to get to level 3, and they sell, not really that good, right? It's like 20 chaos, both of them. So it's not really worth anything. And level 4 is like 4 exalts. 4 exalts is like double of this gem, but this gem is much easier to get to level 4. To get to level 21, to 20, level 20 twice. It's much easier to get some of the empowers and stuff like that into level 3. Except you have 20 quality of them, which I think it's like a lot faster. So there's nothing particularly insane in terms of drop, because no fragments, and I would accept them. I almost get to level 93 now. And in the next run, I don't think I would change much at all. I'm probably gonna level the Hero of Ice the last time, and then the next time it hit level 20, I will change it up to some gem, something else, maybe something that new meta would use. Like, and maybe the meta will change after 2 or 3 days. So yeah, that's gonna be an update on the currency side of things that I got. We got some Prism Guardian. I haven't looked it up. Like, ooh, look at that price. It actually 152 chaos. Wow, it's actually really expensive. I think I'm gonna just like buy them. Oh, it's 1 XL. Wow, I don't think this is like worth anything. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna wild them, but maybe I'm just gonna sell them. I don't know. I think I'm gonna wild them anyway. Um, and yeah, we don't need to run any maps to show the case to showcase, right? Once well into port or 320C. Yeah, sure. It's corrupt though, bro. It's corrupt. It's corrupt. Okay, let's just sell to him. Enlighten. 20Z. Sure. Yeah, and there's a lot of things like you drop a lot of essence, we drop a lot of fossils as well, but I didn't count them. Like they basically nothing. I don't really care. We also drop bunch of divination cards. I would say right now we have 136 duration, which is really nice. Oh, we got the Unchained. Some of the cards that like is just dropped from Divination Card's Strongbox. They are rare to drop, until you get like a lot of them. But then again, we got like 3 mental gamble. This is like I got 2 of them, and then I just like sack one of them, and then it turns into the double card. So it's really really nice. We got some instrumentas. I don't think that's worth anything, but let's check. Yeah, it's not worth anything, so we could just trade them. You got some 6-link body armor, some some weird stuff that happened. Like you got 3 chaotic disposition. Yeah, so there's nothing to be. I don't know what is this guy. Is it like is he still want? Still want enlighten? Yo, bruh. Yeah, that's gonna be it, guys, for this video. And the next video, I think I'm gonna do just the same thing. We're gonna level the Hair of Ice, and hopefully it will drop more than 2 or 3 nurses.
Yes.
Cause yeah, dropping 2 is not that good, and getting 2 for Ultimatum, it's not that expectable. It's not an expectable thing to expect. It's not the thing that you would expect to get. So they are like 20 20 20 20. Take 7 out. Yep. And yeah, that's like 20 chaos profit. So yep, that's gonna be it, guys. And when we get to sell all of this, I will separate them as well to this part, because leveling gems is a different profit in different league. But the thing that you can get is just like drop randomly from monsters. So I will separate them, the drop and the sell, except for something to drop and you can sell it for chaos orb. Something that can sell for Exalted Orb, I will separate them as well. This one from Ritual. I got 1 Exalt from Ritual, right? So I separate them. And then this one from Gem that has like more than 1 Exalt value. Because if it's a Chaos Orb, then it go to Chaos, because like I can use them. I'm still using all of them to putting ambush in my map all the time. So we using 3 chaos every single time. Right now it's about 400 maps deep into this series. So it's been at least 1,200 chaos orb now. And then there's some scarab, which about I don't know, like I'd spend after the first part, right? First part is like 100 maps, so about 300 ambush scarab. So I'm just like playing with the weirdest strategy that nobody really care about. It's about 2k odds for each of scarab because I buy like a lot of them, so it's about 2k odds each. So it's actually kind of expensive, but it's still, you get more than that. You get more value than that, right? More value than you spend. On average per map, you get 0.25 divine ore because like running 400 maps, you get 112. So that's about like every 4 maps you get 1 divine ore. Like that's on average. Some map you get 3, some map you get none. Most of map you get 1 or 2. So yeah, and we never drop a mirror. We never drop a mirror shard. If we ever do, I probably gonna just sell them and then make them into an exalted orb so it sit here. It's not gonna sit there because you're never gonna expect a mirror to drop. And that's the real thing, right? And then I'm gonna just pull all of this out and then put it back in because this is not thing we gonna separate anymore. I'm gonna try to sell these items soon because it will get like cluster pretty fast. Some of the cluster jewel is going to be sell as well. I don't think I can keep up a lot of stuff. Maybe like stack dig. I can remove stack dig now because it's like a lot of them. So well, so I can just put stack dig in. Yeah, I'm gonna just like separate things and stuff. And next video we'll see how it go in terms of currency because I think I'm gonna sit down with this strategy with no fragment, just ambush scarab and map with 20% quality, full cell. So, but I'm going to run with the sextant. What is sextant? Where is it? Um, like reflect sextant. Because I do need to run all my reflect map because I don't want to waste them. There's all of them like something like this, right? Player minion cannot take reflect damage. I'm going to put them in here, and then I'm gonna run all of my reflect maps like that I have. It's waiting to be full, to be filled out in the tab here. So it's gonna be like 70 maps of reflected map. Some of them unidentified and corrupted map because like I don't know what mods in it. So well, I'm just gonna not gonna gamble them. I'm just gonna go with the safest route, which is doing reflect thing, and then I'm gonna roll all of my simple sextants to get a reflect mod. And then we run all of them. It's probably going to take about 25 sextant to run 100 maps because it's 4 sextants per map, per sextant. So you got 4 maps per sextant. Yeah, and that's gonna be it. But I know it's not gonna be on the next video. The next video is gonna be just like doing some normal stuff and then hopefully getting a better result than this one, or maybe getting at least the same result. That's what I'm going for. So thank you guys, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And have a good day then. Bye. Bye.